Right, I've just received a delivery of soil. How rare. Are the raccoons still here? I am thinking. Would it look better there or over there? I feel like it should be easily accessible. You'll see what I mean in a moment. I'm not sure how much of this video is going to be here or on the 21st. This seems kind of natural, right? Yes. Now, we have copper. We have a crucible. We have the means of production. And by God, will we take advantage of that. Pardon me, let me just place you over here, because I'd rather not have them spawning in at that corner. This is perfectly lit, it's fine. Shall I... Are you able to... So that's a hewn fence, and that's a hewn thin. But if you get a lateral fence, then you can paint some daub on it. So let me just check something. Beauty. First of all, yes, that's the clay. So... Am I able to possibly situate something with all this excess? No. Dry grass, low soil, granite, and clay makes a daub. I see. Okay, now I understand. In both cases, wooden tongs is a bunch of rope and some of this. So how do we make rope? I'm so glad you asked that. We'll start with a coil, and we'll use a bit of... Cattails are more easily accessible in this area, so we'll use one of those. And then we'll place it like that. We'll space out and dissociate for a second. Get some wooden tongs. Perfect. So that's one part of it. We still haven't got... We do. We have what we need. I just need to locate the... Wait, is that also... Yes. So... Do all that. I'm going to need to make a couple of crock pots. So we'll just handle that now. Three, four. We'll have one of my neighbors whistling outside of a door, waiting for someone who's not in at the moment. Okay, it's almost 7, so I think in just a little bit I might go out for some dinner. Supper even. Oh, I've got a fridge now. That's excellent. I didn't have a fridge for a while, and after my little holiday, it was the first thing I absolutely had to take care of when I got back. Because if you get used to a fridge, you very quickly don't enjoy not having a fridge anymore. Whereas if you don't have a fridge for a while, it's slightly more tolerable. I should have done this over at the furnace, but that's fine. Do you know what? So, oh, okay. That's a lot less complicated now. What would we like to do? We'd like a bowl. And I'll just make one of these. Yes. Right, there we go. While we're working on this, I don't want to overcook the copper, so we're going to leave it for now. Chicken this time. You're almost out. If only you had the ability to go up 2 blocks. The rams do that. I've seen them just doing it casually. A dark ceramic watering can. A storage vessel, absolutely fabulous. And a pickaxe, which is exactly what we're needing. Apparently I already had these. That's fine. But I need to fire the rest of these anyway, so I might as well get to it. We'll need 5 of these. And then I did stash some stuff over here. Yeah. Pick that up. Place it back. Have a fire starter on you all times. Very necessary. Okay, we've picked up. We'll not need this immediately. So I'll just take it. Okay, the shepherd has manifested laterally in relation to our path, so that's fine now. I'm always worried about... Oh no! I'm gonna have to get a path out of there. I feel bad for all the animals. I wonder how difficult it is to manufacture a torch holder. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the peat's just kind of there now. That's going to do much more damage than it's going to help. In fact, you know, let's... Like, how does this work? We have that. We have this. How much of youth crap is in here? Papyrus can go into our container. Slightly more immediately efficient. Dark brown ceramic bowl. Fresh for 3 days. Okay, okay. Shiitake mushroom. Always good. We've got a whole... We'll take this. And that. Wrong way around. Okay. What do we even do with this? That? And then... Ow. Okay. So this... Yep. Did I end up leaving that rusty gear somewhere? Let me know in the comments. I think so. That might have been the one I've left though. That I had. I have a distinct memory of setting it down to a 10th or something and then just forgetting that it existed. It might have been between play sessions. I know I picked one up at the other base. I've just no idea what I've done with it. Okay, this can sit here for now. And I'm going to turn the buzzer off. As well as the candle is burning up a storm, we are going to turn it up. Is this working? I believe so. But I'm gonna need a couple more logs than this. Yeah, give me a second, Jesus. How do we... $600. $40 nuggets of copper. Oh god. Charcoal. What does 2 by 2 by 2 mean? Surely it's just 2 by 2. Oh, no. Vertically. Okay. Airtight non-combustible blocks. Fill your pit with complete stacks of firewood and make sure you leave no empty blocks. Any air pockets will light on fire and your firewood will burn to ash. Cover the pit completely with non-combustible blocks, but leave the top of a single stack of firewood exposed to the air. Using dry grass and 4 more firewood, build a fire pit on top of the exposed stack and light the fire pit. You have 30 minutes to cover it up with solid bricks to seal the pit. I see. So this is a waste of firewood for the moment. No. Oh. So 4 blocks, 2 by 2 by 2. You expose one of them, you start a fire pit on top of them, and then you cover it quickly and see how to do what you will with that. Okay, that I can work with. These bloody things. Do one just here, I think. Yeah, you generally want it downwind, don't you? I think next to the kiln should be a good idea. Problem is that that's going to spawn something, so I'm almost tempted to do it on the other side where all the gravel is. Maybe that'll be slightly better. 40 nuggets. You think just on the other side of this hill, perhaps? Yeah, it's a perfect place to do it. Yes. Now what shall I give you? Well, one can see the lily in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 11. Okay. Firewood, you said. You weren't joking about a small forest. mind you, a single red rooter on the east coast would solve our problems in a heartbeat, but that's a day and a half travel. That's where they pine these. Hello? We'll be rich before you know it. Pine seed, pine seed, pine seed. You don't seem to bother one jot about the temperature here, do you? Even though it's -4. What is that? What is that? These keep appearing out of nowhere. Are they pixels from the wind? It's absolutely freezing over here. And then you just have a jungle climate down there. Is there a way out? No. Kind of. I'd rather go around all the same. Shite. I feel like I ate all of the food that I found on my travels. Not great. I'm definitely going to have to consider making spare. Are we not allowed? Oh, you're distinct entities. Is that? Well, there's only one of you. Would it be ridiculous? It would be ridiculous to plant it on top of the kiln, yes. Think about how cool it would be. Is there one in here? Oh, there's turnips, parsnips even. The flax is almost matured. We'll just place that there. Oh, really? Oh, thank God that came back. So they sprout in one day, they mature in 2 weeks. That's already got a sproutling. I'm gonna have to go round the back. Wee stew. Okay, this is a bunch of peat. Oh, hello. That's a deer. That's why it's not clambering the walls so easily. Just in the shade. I think the sweet spot is 9 blocks away from another tree. That's like the minimum expectation. You want to see Dave? Let's see Dave for a second. Hopefully nothing spawns while I'm right on top of it. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. There's Dave. I've been browsing the subreddit a little bit. Interesting. Does that count as throwing shade at yourself? Why am I inside? There's questions that I ask myself every day. I can't really bloody do anything until my bowl's done. So I think I might just make myself a couple of bowls. Why did I hear a portal? I can hear it. It's singing. Where is the bucking thing? You ever try and say bloody and bugger at the same time? Is that a uniquely Scottish struggle? Okay, no, that's the same height. It must be on top. Is it literally on top of the house? Or am I just hearing it from outside? Of one of the caves. I wouldn't hear it from across the prairie, would I? Do you think it's already closed? Is that one still there? Yeah, it's floating. What am I hearing? I was sure I heard one singing nearby. Okay, I somehow avoided fall damage there, which is great. Fabulous. I definitely heard one. As soon as that bowl's made, I've got so much porridge to make. It's unreal. Right, let's shh and listen. Oh, okay. We'll come back with ammunition for that one. It's a crime I can't get anything out of this. Who hasn't in their life? Am I literally just hearing that one off in the distance? Is it you that's making the racket? I think it might be. But that's not going to be ready until tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Mushrooms. Okay, we have plenty of food. I just can't fucking use it, which is annoying. And this is in no, this is in a high traffic area, so I might be persuaded to actually just put that there. Just felt like I was stepping on it a lot. Gosh, okay, so we need a couple of things done. There's many preparations to be made for tomorrow. But what we can focus on right now, at least, I'd like to make a spearhead out of flint. No. Yes. So I was right. The flint is very slightly more durable than the granite, but that might just actually be because of the health difference. Low fertility, patches of grass. It's decently warm here. You know, it's like living room temperature. Just think this would be a really neat place to have a tree. And then, you know, it very quickly devolves into glacier temperatures over there. Is that, so the sun's over there, that's the moon. And sometimes during the solstices, you'll get eclipses. Do you... Okay, so that's one big difference between, you know, the other block game, is that you can plant in gravel and soil and stuff. $11. Every little peninsula should have its own celebratory sapling. Just while I'm starving. I'm thinking and feeling is that wise? Maybe. Thank you. I was trying to ignore the mistake. Where did I end up putting that pit? It was on the other side, okay. I still kind of want to lock in on the the beeswax, but I suppose there's nothing stopping me from just actually enjoying the game for a bit. I do at least want the ceremony done by tomorrow, or on tomorrow, yes. In real life. So today's still the 20th. And tomorrow we'll be holding a little ceremony, which I will retroactively... You won't see these collection of videos probably until about a week afterwards. But specifically the video on the 21st is going to be posted ahead of time. And I don't feel too bad about being ambiguous about it, since, you know, if you having seen it, you'll understand what's happened, what it's about. I saw a food. These paths.